It has been nothing but rain here in Montana. We are almost halfway through August and we still have giant mud pits. So we are trying our best to clean out the coop. It is a giant mud pit. We're out in our muck boots. It's been nothing but rain, which thankfully kept the soil soft, but has sure made things hard as far as gardening and stuff this year. Here we are back inside again to keep things rolling along with some homemade salsa. This makes exactly 7 cups. It costs me anywhere between $6 and $7, which is half of the cheapest salsa I can find in the store right now. I made this apple butter cinnamon roll bread that didn't quite turn out, but we chopped it up, covered it in icing, and we ate it all up anyway. My much anticipated first sunflower has opened and we are busy scaring the magpies from our apples and chicken coop daily. I've also never seen sunflowers come out with these double heads, but they all did this year and I still think it's beautiful. Look at how loaded down this apple tree is. This is our best producer. And it's so heavy with apples, it's hanging down to the ground. They're not even ripe yet. They're not even full yet. Crazy. The cows got into the garden and tore up my garlic bed, so I had to harvest that before I was ready, but they came out absolutely beautiful this year. This is my favorite type of meal prep. Here I have broth that I made homemade, and I'm putting it into the crock pot with a pack of organic chicken breasts straight from the freezer. Put on high and go about your day. When you're ready, pull it out of broth, shred, and make into anything you want. I also add back some broth to keep it moist, and this time we made it into barbecue chicken sliders for lunch. Montana summer. Bought a case of organic apples, and then all of a sudden nobody wanted to eat any. So we have some that are starting to go bad. I'm gonna go ahead and start focusing on processing through our apples before we waste any. This dinner is a leftover steak chili. I have a bag of leftover steak here in the fridge, so I'm just going to chop it up, get it in the pan with some onion. I have a chili packet, some beans, garlic, diced tomatoes, a can of V8, and of course the leftover steak. And then we love to have it over tater tots. One of my big pet peeves is when food goes to waste, as you guys have probably been able to tell by now. So this is one of my go-to meals when I have leftover meat in the fridge, just to be able to grab a couple things from the pantry and not let any leftovers go to waste. Hey guys, I just got back from doing a little bit of a back to school haul. I wanted to run through with you guys with all of the coupons I found. I paid $1.50 today, so I was going to show you guys real quick what I got. We have the usual over here, energy drinks for me to make it through the rest of the month. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 cereals. I got all of them on deal and cash back. And then we got these little individual ones I got on a deal with cash back also for today. I got some goldfish. That's one thing that I do not have in our little snack haul that I've already done and stocked up on, so I grabbed some of those. They were just $1 off. I got us some cookies because, you know, you have to have a treat after you go to the store. We got grapes. They were on sale for $1.50 a pound. And then working out and football has started, so this, along with a grass-fed whey that's coming in the mail, I got for the boys. We're going to start trying them out and see what we like, and the ingredient lists on them, and start getting some protein shakes going to make it a little easier on the guys. I got cookies back here for school. I rarely buy these unless they're from Costco, but these had like double coupons on them, so I grabbed my limit on those. More drinks, a couple packs of gum that I got on just a little deal. All of the drinks were on deal. And then my son is going to start doing some of his own meal prepping. This is his first week back to school, so he chose broccoli and these sausages, which were also on deal. I grabbed some yogurts just to throw in the fridge for him, and I get cash back on those. And then this brand here is me and my husband's favorite. They're a little more expensive, but I grabbed all they had on the shelf because they were on sale and I didn't realize it. And then these, I just happened to eagle eye on the shelf. They were on sale for $3 a piece, and then they had these manager stickers that I love, so I got them for $1.50. They're pretty decent ingredients for deli meat, and I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them in the freezer. and then some string cheese over there just to tide us over from our Costco haul. So I haven't done my cashback app yet, but overall for 150 with these really expensive items, we did really good today.